Hey everyone, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a process video for a 12 by 12 layout, and it's been a while since I've just pulled stuff from my stash and not used a kit or anything, because usually I'm using the Planner Society kit, so it's a little different when you're just pulling random stuff that's not from a collection, a particular collection, and everything goes together. So I'm just pulling stuff that I think looks good together and that I want to play with. I picked out a bunch of distress paints, Tim Holtz distress paints. I'm using cracked pistachio, squeezed lemonade, spun sugar, worn lipstick, and picked raspberry. And I'm kind of just taking the sponge dabber and I'm just dragging it back and forth, kind of like brush strokes. I just want it to look like brush strokes. I love distress paints. I've had these things for years and they never dry out and they're still good. I just love Tim Holtz. He has the best stuff. So I'm using papers from that floral paper that I'm using is the Pink Paisley. It's like, I think it's their most recent collection. I'm not sure because I haven't really been keeping up with all the collections. I have a Dear Lizzie house paper there with black and white houses. I have like 3 sheets of those because I love houses. And then I'm using some stuff from the Simple Stories Domestic Bliss line. And right now I'm using I think that's you know what? I'm not even going to say. I don't know which stencil that is. But it's a doily, really pretty, intricate, like doily stencil. And then I'm using some whipped spackle, which is my favorite. Okay, so now I'm going to use that really pretty paper from Michaels, and it's just the Recollections brand. It's just, I got it in the single paper aisle. And I just love how it kind of looks like rainbow clouds or something. And it has these really pretty gold foil dots everywhere. And I'm just taking what are those dies called? Lawn Fawn. The Lawn Fawn stitched cloud dies. And I'm just going to cut a couple of clouds out of that really pretty paper. And then that floral paper is by Pink Paisley. And just gonna mat my photo there. I'm just gonna rip it a little bit, then use the back of that. I really love that pink. This is just a picture of the 3 of my girls. And then I'm gonna cut that strip of paper there, that Dear Lizzie paper, and I thought I was just going to lay that on the bottom, like just have like a row of houses, but then I decided I didn't like that. And I'm going to use the branding strip there because the branding strip is a really pretty peachy color and it has bunnies all over it, and I just thought it was really cute. I think I'm just going to do that next time. Like, I'm just going to do a different layout and have the houses in a row at the bottom there. I like how that looks, but it just didn't really go. I wasn't feeling it with this layout. So now I'm just taking some yellow thread and I'm just going to bunch it up underneath my photo. And I'm going to pop it up on some pop dots, or I don't even know what those are called. What are those called? Those aren't pop dots, but foam tape, foam squares. Sorry if I'm a little bit rusty with my voiceovers here. I totally blame the mommy brain. You know how when you just have a baby and you're not getting a lot of sleep, and it's just been a while, So I just feel like I'm not out of practice, but just the voiceovers are I'm just struggling with all the materials. So I've decided to fussy cut all of the little houses out of that paper. And I'm just using random die cuts from different collections, just from my stash. Like, I have some Maggie Holmes stuff in there, Dear Lizzie. I think that's like a Dear Lizzie flower die cut. And then those are the clouds that I cut out. And I found a tag from the Simple Stories Domestic Bliss ephemera pack. I'm gonna glue the ends, the tail of that baker's twine that I tied in the tag. I like to have everything pointed up. It shouldn't be pointing down. I don't like that. It's kind of like a, I don't know if that's a superstition thing. Kind of like how elephants, if you're gonna get an elephant, it has to be the elephant's trunk has to be pointing up, not down, because it's bad luck if it's pointing down. I'm a little bit superstitious. Anyway, so I'm just making a couple of clusters and gluing stuff down, and I realize that it kind of looks like the houses are floating up in the clouds. I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. I like the way that it's clustered like that. I don't really mind that it's floating up there in the clouds. And I wanted to use that love die cut piece really bad, but it just didn't work. So I found a potted plant, and then just gonna glue my houses down. So I'm cutting out this sticker. It says home, and that's from the Domestic Bliss, Simple Stories Domestic Bliss sticker pack. And I'm just cutting it out so that I can move it around. Oh, I stopped filming because I ran out of battery, but I spelled out home sweet home, and I hand lettered sweet so that it said home sweet home. And then I added my Studio Calico date stamp, and that sticker down there, it says home sweet home, right where I want to be. And then I'm adding 3 little hearts to represent my daughters, obviously. So I was struggling with my sewing machine, and it kept, I don't know, there's something wrong with it. So I ended up taking out my Technique Tuesday stamps that look like stitches, and I'm just going to stamp it down there to do some faux stitching because I'm fighting with my sewing machine right now. And then I'm just going to glue on another die cut that says love onto my photo, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my process video. Thanks so much for watching. Leave any comments down below and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.